I'm telling you that you should diversify this thing well. Direct it well. Because when you are saying it, be convinced. Be what? Be convinced. Because I'm not saying it. Imagine you call children, you call your wife, you are talking to them. They will read it in your face, you are not smiling. Because the conviction is strong. I will be one of the richest pastors that ever lived. That means you will do a lot of statistics. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm not saying it whether you believe it or not. I have believed it. I have accepted it. I have demanded it. I have declared it. And I'm not backing down about it. Next 3 years, next 2 years, next 5 years, you will hear me still say it again. I will still say it again. And then be watching me. Be watching me growing financially. Be watching me rising. Am I talking to somebody here?
Yes, sir.
Don't look down on yourself. If you look down on yourself, that is the beginning of your failure. When you are an enemy to yourself, you have finished yourself. If witches are the only one fighting you, it's still good. But when you are the only one now, who is fighting yourself? Who will deliver you? Because let me tell you, no matter how good your husband is, no matter how good your wife is, they still love themselves past you. Do you believe? No matter how you love your wife, no matter how you love yourself, will you see what want to kill you? I watch a drama. The robber put gun in the head of the man, put the head of the woman. They say, Mr. Man, I'm going to kill you now. The guy say, no, don't kill him. Give the wife, they're going to kill. Then the husband was saying, no, give the husband first. They say, give the husband. The husband said, no, I can never do this to my husband. They said, okay, give the man the gun. The man said, no. They beat the man. The man said, God forbid. If I perish, I perish. I love my wife. He said, you can't do it. I can't do it. While they are still talking, the wife grabbed the gun and pointed to the husband. Thank God, no bullet inside. The husband, I clear. You see the woman? I thought we so love each other. Praise God. As it happened, it can happen the other way around. Are you getting me?
Yes, sir.
The point I'm saying is that if you are the enemy of yourself, who will help you? Because life is first spiritual. Life is what?
First spiritual.
Because I told you, before God gave us this body, He first created man. When He created man, I know you thought that God just formed man from the ground. Before God formed man, He first created a man. He said, let us create man in our own image, after our likeness. Before God now formed man. So we are first a spirit being before we become a physical being. So if you don't believe your own lifting, who will help you? Whose faith will work for you? Much more as your own faith will work for yourself. Listen to me. The economy of the world right now is dwindling. Even America is shaking. That's the truth. But let me tell you, those that put their trust in the Lord, they shall be as Mount Zion, that can never be removed, but abided forever. Listen, look at what we just survived some months ago. Maybe you are not in this country. Look at what we survived. Look at the way food skyrocketed. Very expensive. What you know, if you start thinking it's still happening now, because if you are using 2,000 to cook before, if you want to cook that same thing now, you'll be needing 6,000 to 7,000 for the same thing. Sometimes last year I sat down and I was asking myself, how many human beings can survive? But the truth of the matter is that the just shall live by faith. The just shall do what? The just shall survive by faith. The just will win in this economy by faith. During the lockdown, when everything looks tough and tight, when I went to the Lord and I began to pray, Lord, every member of this church, none of them must suffer. None of them must be lacking. They must see what to eat. They must see what to drink. You must bless them. I prayed that prayer and God opened my eyes and I saw rice being poured down by angels from the third heaven. While I was still praying, I saw a grain of rice. And then when I was checking the flow of that rice, at the middle, towards the second heaven, I saw demons bring net. You know net? They started using net to collect the rice. Then I began to pray again. To scatter them and to do. Because this thing is spiritual. Now, if you do 2020 lockdown, some members testify that in their whole life, so far, they have never been blessed like the way they were blessed in lockdown. How many confirm that?
Yes, sir.
The way they were eating, the way blessing came, members of this church were shocked. Hello? I say life is first spiritual before physical. The spiritual realm is more real than the physical realm. Can you write it down? The spiritual realm is more real than the physical. So when you pray, believe, and you will receive. So believing comes before receiving. The ever-growing faith is the faith that does not reduce in stature. The ever-growing faith is the faith that does not reduce in stature, but it keeps growing in leaps and bounds. If you want to survive the economy of the world today, you must have a faith that continues to grow. Because faith has the capacity to increase and decrease. It's just like you are fetching water into a drum. You can fetch water to an extent that the drum will be full. You can also use the water in that drum that it's almost finished.